Alright, so I'm not planning on doing like any recording today, like whatsoever, so I'm not bothering with makeup because I'm not also working today. My only day off this week. Thank God. Like literally I'm working like every day this week besides 2 days. So when today hit, I'm sleeping in. I'm gonna take a nice long shower and I'm not putting on any makeup because that requires effort and fuck it. Fuck it. I don't have any recordings that like have to be done. Okay, that's a lie, but I fuck it. I can hate myself tomorrow morning. Hate myself tomorrow. So literally today was supposed to be like a play League slash Overwatch slash whatever the fuck I want to play, but then I procrastinated last night, and I'm just sitting here like, well, I gotta get work done today. Haha. Fuck me. But on the plus side, I was able to get time off. Not this, like, not next week, but like the week after. So I'm gonna go visit my friends then. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it because I haven't seen them in months, like literal months. And I think the last time I saw like any of them was like August, if that. Some people I haven't seen since like May. So, oh my god, I'm looking forward to that. Other thing is, alright. So if y'all don't know, I'm probably gonna actually make an actual video about this eventually. I just want to mention it right now. So if y'all don't know, like I'm not in college right now. Like I'm just working. I was in college, but I've taken a year off for personal reasons, and I've been like lately trying to weigh my options of what to do. Either this upcoming spring semester or next year, because I basically have to decide either. I have to figure out if I want to go back to school soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. And then I also have to, and if I don't go back in the spring, I have to figure out by like the summertime if I'm going to go back in the fall. And so literally anyone I talk to, their first thing is go back to school. You don't have to go back to school you can go to. You can go to local school, local like 4-year school. And you can like live at home and just commute there every day. And so, and of course, I've considered this. I've considered a lot of things. And that is the smart thing to do. Is to go there. Though I highly doubt. Actually, everyone's like, "Oh, do this," and I'm like, "You realize why I had to leave my school? Like the first school, right? Like the school I was going to." I'm not gonna go into details, but I will say that I did not leave on a good note. Like, academic wise, I didn't get into trouble. Academically, I failed really badly, but I'm not gonna go into why because that gets a bit personal stuff and. But yeah, so that's why. And so I highly doubt any school's gonna want me. I'd have to go to a 2-year school first and then go to a 4-year school. So I'm basically doing like 6 more years of school. Already along with the 2 years I've already done. So I'm just sitting here like, fuck that. So and also it required me living at home, which as I've mentioned multiple times, I'm trying to move out right now because I can't stand being at home because it's driving me fucking insane. Because all my friends are at school elsewhere. So I'm like in this area. I literally hate everyone in my neighborhood. I just don't want to be here whatsoever. But literally anyone I talk to, they always like go back to school. And of course, I'm like, I could go back to the school I was going to. And I have to decide that soon if I want to go for the spring semester. But then I also have to get money for that. And I could go the fall semester like I was originally planning. Again, I'd need money. And that means that I have to stay at home or I have to either move closer to the school in January, because that's my goal is to move out by January. I'd have to move closer to school so I wouldn't have to worry about like what's it called, having to have like a year, like renting for a year and then going back to school and having to deal with all that bullshit. But then of course I'd have to worry about paying rent while I'm at school, and what would I do for a living situation when I go to school. So basically I'm having conflicting interests. And the reason I want to make a post about this, I want to make an actual video about this, is because, like, it is annoying as fuck of hearing people being like, oh, well, like, if you want to get anywhere in life, you have to go to school. And one, that's a lie. You don't always have to go to school. Granted, you should, and, like, a lot of things do require school or do smile upon having a degree, but not everything requires schooling. Some things either require apprenticeship, some things require experience. It's a whole mixed bag and stuff like that. And also because school is fucking expensive. If you don't have the means and like you don't have the money for it, then you're fucked. Because you got to pay student loans for the rest of your fucking life. And so that's when my real dilemma is coming in, is money. And of course, yeah, living at home and then commuting to school would be best financially and for my best interest, but it wouldn't be good for me, like it wouldn't be good for me physically and mentally, because I'm realizing that while I'm home, I'm lazier. I'm lazier at home than I was in my apartment. In my apartment, like, I would just clean whenever. Would clean without someone having to tell me to. I would just cook. I would cook a lot. I would cook, like, good food instead of always wanting to eat out or, like, always wanting to do just kind of, like, microwave shit. Or relying on someone else to cook for me. I would literally be taking care of myself, my schoolwork, and the apartment. I was able to do all that. But when I'm home, I kind of just do like work and focus on myself. I'm not sure that's because I'm always tired of working or what, but like for me mentally and physically, living at home is the worst possible option for me. So everyone's telling me one thing and I'm like, y'all don't understand the situation I'm in right now, which also means that I have only 2 options. So I have 3 options technically. Suffer and do like the 2-year and then other school, which has a better program for what I want to do, which is video stuff. Go back to the school I was going to, which I would have to wait either spring semester or fall semester. I have to consider that, or not go back to school and just move out. And it's like, regardless of what I do, I'm gonna suffer in some way, shape, or form because I have to stay here longer. The only way I don't have to is if I just move out altogether, because I'm doing that as soon as the holidays are over. As soon as the holidays are over, I got my money goal. Because I'm basically saving up money for rent and stuff like that. I got that goal. I'm fine with that. I just need to actually find a place. And I have to wait for the holidays. My parents are like, oh, we want you home for the holidays. I'm like, I'm probably going to be working during the holidays anyway, so there's really no fucking point of me being even home. Like, I'm probably going to be working all those times. Because, I think I've mentioned this, the management of the place I'm working at are immigrants. Like, they're not from America. So, and like, I don't know if they celebrate Christmas or whatnot, or like, if they celebrate any of those holidays, so I'm not sure what they're going to be doing about holiday working. Like, I don't know if if the place will be open for, Christmas and Christmas Eve or not. I wouldn't put it past them, but you never know. So yeah, I'm gonna probably actually start working on that as soon as I get off this. Because that's going to be actual research and effort and end me. God, I went on a long-ass rant about this stuff, but, this is what I deal with. I have to either put my mental health on the line or, like, my finances on the line and just... I don't even know how. I don't even want to say my happy catchphrase. Just bye. Bye.